Hello, peeps. It's another clarinet lesson today. So we are going to be working the lower mid chromatic scale. So last time we left off on our C sharp. So today we're going to start up with our D. So no register key here, just starting on our D. And then for our D sharp, we're going to add the first of these side keys here, or the lowest of them. See that? And we're going to continue fingering the D here, but when we add that, that makes it higher because a key right here is opening up. So that's our D sharp. Okay, now let's go from D to D sharp a bunch of times like a baby shark. So that's the D to E flat. Now we're going to do E flat to E. So we're going to be moving two fingers there. Our first finger's coming up on our right hand and our second finger's coming up. So now let's do that E flat to F, or D sharp to F. Okay, now let's do a bunch in a row. So the reason I squeaked there is I started leaning my first finger over and it pressed against the side G sharp and A key. So if you're squeaking when you're doing that, it could be that your finger has started to creep. Don't have creepy fingers. Okay, now we're going to go from our E to our F. So we're just moving our first finger up and down while our thumb remains stationary. Okay, now we're going to do F to F sharp. We're alternating between first finger and thumb on the left hand. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to go F sharp to G. It's just first finger on and off. Here we go. 1, 2, set, go. Okay, now let's do our notes one at a time up that far. Here's our D. And our D sharp, we're adding our side key. And our E. And our F. F sharp. To our G. Okay, this time I won't say them. Let's just play them. Starting with that D. The next one ready? The next one ready? The next one ready? Next one. And next one. Forgot my F sharp there. Let's do that again. F sharps are important. Just ask string players. They love them. Okay, so we've gone all the way up to our G now. So let's go a little higher. G, A. So we're using the side of our finger here to open this key. We don't want to be doing this sort of movement. We don't want to be moving up and down like this. We want to use the side of our finger so that it's easy to roll down when we need to again. That's the movement. Okay, here's our G, A. Oh, I forgot the G sharp. So instead of this one, we're going to be using the side of our finger to get that G sharp. So G to G sharp. Okay, now we can do G sharp to A. We're going to be doing sort of a rocking motion here because it's the side of our first finger that presses that G sharp key and the knuckle of our finger that presses the A key. Yay, squeaks. Okay, now we're going to go our A to B flat. Remember, we're going to be using our register key for the B flat, but no thumb key. Okay, let's do this chromatic scale from D up. I'll say the name of the note before we play it. Here's our D. D sharp. E. F. F sharp. G. G sharp. A. And B flat. Okay, let's do this slowly from D up to our B flat. Here we go. It's all the way up. Let's do that again. I'm going to keep my eyes on here, which I recommend if you're practicing this chromatic scale by yourself. Once again, I'm using the fingering chart that is at the back of the book as a reference for these fingerings. So when you're practicing at home, if you don't have this video or if the chart is just easier for you to look at, go ahead and use it. I mean, use the tools you have. Here we go. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, let's do that again. This time I'm not going to look at my fingering chart and see if I can remember my F sharps and my G sharp. Here we go. Well, I remembered my G sharp. The F sharp is the one that I stuttered on. Yeah, for some reason I like forgetting that one. So I'm going to look back at my chart and do it again with you. Here we go. It's much easier for me to do it that way. So as you're practicing, find what works for you, and until you get comfortable with it, by all means, use that method. So I hope this has been helpful. This is D all the way to B flat in our low to, well, middle low to middle of the chromatic scale. I hope it's been helpful, and stay healthy, my peeps. I'll talk to you later.